we've got some new Wheel of Time posters to chat about, so let's get into it. Let's start with the mother herself, Siuan Sanche, and my god, the lighting, the outfit, everything. You'll notice a trend in all of these posters. Everyone's disintegrating. That's something we'll talk about later. Is it giving the snap? Yes, but in like a really cool artsy way. Just a reminder, this is the Amyrlin seat, the leader of the White Tower. She got her bootay handed to her by Lanfear last season, and we were left wondering, what power does she have left? And based on what we've seen so far in the teasers and trailers, the answer is some. Skipping straight to Siuan's second in command, this is Lyanna, the Keeper of the Chronicles. She is as fierce as she is a fashionista. In the trailer, we saw her fully bodyguarding for Siuan, which you love to see. And then we have Varen Mathwin, sister of the Brown Ajah. If you'll recall, in Season 2, she did a little Sherlock Holmesing to try to ferret out some of the Black Ajah members that she suspected. Or at least one of the Black Ajah members. If you recall, she was pretty suspicious of Liandrin. She's got a little book she keeps close at hand, which is textbook Brown Ajah. And Varen Mathwin. And here we have Nynaeve looking fierce as ever, notably not in an Accepted's outfit. Let us recall that she became an Accepted with the White Tower in Season 2. There have been promos of her in a different city, the city of Tanchico, and getting caressed by a certain Forsaken. So we can rest assured that her arc is going to be more than just White Tower stuff this season. Here's another one of our White Tower besties, Elaine, who was a novice last we saw her, and whose hair was much more well kept. I'm kind of digging this grungy look though, not gonna lie. Also digging the clothes and the ferocity. Elaine will also be on a side quest in Tanchico for at least part of Season 3. And I've been curious to see what gets her from the tower to Tanchico. And let us remember that Elaine is not only a novice of the White Tower, she is also the daughter heir of Andor, the most powerful nation on Randland. Speaking of Andor, this is Elaida Doavri Aroyhan, Aes Sedai of the Red Ajah, and advisor to Queen Morghese, the Queen of Andor, Elaine's mom. Queen Morghese and Elaida will apparently be traveling to the White Tower together this season. And oh baby, once Elaida gets to the White Tower, things are gonna get wild. But I'm not going to spoil anything because it's just going to be delicious, and the fact that Shohreh Aghdashloo is playing her is going to make it even better. I'm not going to lie, this outfit is kind of sending me. I adore the costume department of the Wheel of Time show, but for some reason this dress, it's giving silk pajamas. And finally, we have Min, another one of the characters who will end up in Tanchico eventually, but apparently at some point is going to be in the White Tower. She's looking cool and casual as always, and as a friendly reminder, Min can see auras around people and sometimes interpret them to know what their future holds. So why are they all disintegrating? I think it's probably got something to do with this.
This tower is destroying itself from the inside out.
I think it's clear the tower's going to have some real issues this season, and the choice of Siuan as the first photo was not an accident. Which one of these posters is your fave? Do you like the disintegrating factor?